Hi, my name is Katie Kanapka. I work for Cedar. I'm the Senior Product Marketing Manager here. Been around for over 100 years. We're owned by Freudenberg, who manages product worldwide. Some of the products we specialize in are spin mops, like you see here, brooms, and even above the floor, like cloths and sponges.
My name is Kerry Sanders, and I'm the Vice President of Market Development at EFI. So what you can see behind me is the EFI digital press. It prints digitally directly onto the corrugated board that you can see being stacked for feeding once the production run starts. We're working with a key customer, Freudenberg Home Products, on their Cedar brand for an on-box advertising campaign. The idea of the campaign is to leverage the inside of an e-commerce box to promote a cross-promotion ad for Cedar.
So when I'm thinking about a product, I'm thinking not only how is it going to look on shelf at brick and mortar, but equally, maybe even more important, is how is it going to look like when it arrives in the consumer's home. So as part of the campaign, we wanted to take a look at that packaging artwork and treat it more like we do our online campaigns. Improve the graphics, but also take the opportunity to cross-sell some of our other key items we have in our portfolio. We really made sure to consider all the different panels on the box. So for example, when the consumer gets this on their doorstep, they're going to see a box that looks pretty similar to any other box they might order on Amazon. But what I really love is that we have this surprise and delight. So once the consumer opens up the box, they're hit with these powerful, beautiful graphics, and they're ordering a broom online. But as you can see, all the cross-selling is about this mop. So finish the job with this Pro Mist mop. And then we made sure to have this nice big QR code front and center. When they scan this, it takes them right to the landing page on Amazon for the new mop. So as a product marketer, one of the nicest things about this campaign and using digital printing was that I was able to test a couple different messages. See which one worked the best. So one of the messages was the value shopping, and then also about pet messaging, and we could see which one resonated more with our consumer. So yeah, when I think about our e-com packaging, it's a lot different than the brick and mortar because the consumer is bringing it into their own home and they're interacting with our product differently. And so I like to think about the consumer unboxing the product and not just taking the product out and running with it, but maybe interacting with our brand a little bit longer. And because of that, I think it's important to spend a little extra time and money thinking about what that box should look like and how that consumer's experience is going to be. So we're really pleased with the overall results from the campaign. For example, we saw a nice lift in the star ratings. From the beginning of the campaign to the end, we saw a 15% lift. And I really attribute that to the quality of the box. The product had not changed. It had been the same broom, but now that it's in a nice higher quality box, and the consumer has a better experience and they have a better sense of quality overall, and it led to better stars for us. According to our agency, this campaign was more successful than many of our digital campaigns, and in fact, in the month of August, it had more conversions than our where to buy link on ocedar.com. Pro Mist Max had a nice lift in sales. That was the QR code I showed you earlier that brought the consumer right to that landing page. And of course, there's a lot of factors that could lead to that, but we felt very strongly that the box had a major role in that success.